All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Wake up. Good morning. All right. Welcome back, everyone, to Altcoin Daily. Great to have you checking in today. My name's Aaron, and today I want to start the week off strong. I want to start the week off right, and by that I mean we are covering the news. All the news that I feel is fit to print. I pulled these articles that I think, when I was reading them, I found a lot of value in them. So I think this video you're going to find a lot of value. And the news I pulled, it ranges from everything from general cryptocurrency news, like big picture type stuff, gives us little hints on where we might be going in the future, to also specific projects like nulls, and maybe I'll even talk about a cryptocurrency that you're invested in, or maybe I'll put something on your radar. So a lot of cool stuff today. Do me a favor, let's get the word about this video out there. Let's like the video. That helps other people see this video, and let's get into it. Now, it's hard to know where we're going if you don't know where we are. So let's take a quick look at the cryptocurrency market. Let's get to the main page here real quick. Oh, and by the way, if you're new to Altcoin Daily, just to let you know what makes our channel kind of different is that we release daily cryptocurrency content that's relevant to you as a cryptocurrency investor. All our videos are straightforward, they're easy to understand, and guaranteed, no matter what day of the week it is, you know you can always come to our channel for what exactly is going on in cryptocurrency that day. So hit the subscribe button, join our community, and now let's take a quick look at the market because the page has loaded. Yeah, I mean, you guys know this. Green in the market for the past couple days, for the past couple weeks. Bitcoin just yesterday, I remember, was sitting at 7,000, under 7,500, and now we're up to 7,700. So that's pretty good, right? And actually, just to put it in a little bit more perspective for you, if we take a look at just the Bitcoin chart from the last month, we can see for the last month, Bitcoin has been rising, and especially in the past week. Let's check on these other altcoins. Ethereum, still under 500. It's at 466. Ripple, still under 50 cents. It's at 45. Bitcoin Cash, 825. Cardano, 17 cents. Litecoin, $85. I mean, everything is still, although we are still down from where we were many months ago, we have been seeing a lot of growth in the market recently, which is healthy. This is good. Now let's take a quick look at some of the big winners in the past 24 hours. If your coin is on this list, you might want to consider taking profits, especially if you see something up 30%. But it's Bitcoin Diamond, and Bitcoin Diamond is a crappy coin in my opinion. I mean, it's really Bitcoin Diamond, Bitcoin Gold. It's really just living off the Bitcoin name. But if I was invested in Bitcoin Diamond, which I'm not, I would definitely consider taking some profits because once Bitcoin Diamond gets pumped, it gets dumped. How about other, Dropbill, Nulls, Kin, Mithril? I know a lot of people in our audience like Digibyte. Congratulations, your coins are up. If we take a look at the past losers in the past 24 hours, not huge losses, but Ardor, Power Ledger, Dash, PoonDX, Wax. Now, do you guys see these as losses or do you see these as buying opportunities? Let me know in the comments. And by the way, guys, let's be an active community here. I'm going to be looking in the comments. I know you guys look in the comments. Feel free to respond. Let's get a little discussion going. But anyways, like I said, I see these as more buying opportunities if you're looking to take out a position. And actually, before we get to the news, we're going to start with Mastercard and their patent on a cryptocurrency. We're going to be getting into Samsung accepting crypto. But before we get into that, speaking of buying opportunities, have you guys noticed Vechain lately? Vechain right now is sitting at it's hovering around $1.80. But if we look at where it's at, for the past 3 months, Vechain has been slowly dropping. So I just want to put this on your radar. Say, hey, do you guys notice this? If you've been looking to get a position in Vechain, you might want to consider. Because I remember Vechain at one point was all the way up to $9. That was awesome. I mean, that was when the whole market was getting pumped. It almost hit $10. And I remember everybody talking about, Vechain, supply chain management. This coin is going to be worth tons of money someday. Then it corrected itself. I remember when it sat at $2.40, and I thought that was a great buying opportunity at the time. And it was a great buying opportunity in my opinion. But right now, I think it's a very great buying opportunity because right now we're at $1.84. So I'm not telling you to rush out and take a position in this right now, but maybe get it on your radar. So let me just quickly remind you what Vechain is real quick. It's a supply chain management blockchain. Now, what does that mean, supply chain management? Basically, Vechain, it provides both retailers and customers, both of them, the ability to determine the quality and also authenticity of products that they buy. So it basically tracks products, where products' source material comes from, how it was shipped, servicing history, spare part replacement. It's basically every piece of information about the supply chain movement of a product can be recorded and verified to bring basically Vechain's supply chain management ecosystem. And it's secure for all participants. So I don't know about you, but I do see a world where we know exactly where our food and our medicine and our products come from. I think that world is going to happen. I think consumers are going to demand it. I don't know about you. When I get my food at the store, when I buy it at the grocery store, I wish I knew exactly how that came to be at the grocery store. And Vechain actually is, even though it's way down, it's still the most valuable supply chain management cryptocurrency in the space. Right now it's sitting at number 19 in coin market cap. There are plenty of other supply chain management coins, but this one is the most valuable. So for me personally, yeah, I think this is a good time to buy. Could it go lower? Yeah, it could. But, here at Altcoin Daily, I try and educate you guys, at least what works for me, in that we don't chase bottoms. We buy the dip and then we become disciplined investors. And I think Vechain has a bright future, and they've made a lot of strong partnerships so far. And it's not just me who thinks they have a bright future. I mean, nobody's really talking about them right now, but for the past 6 months, when Vechain was at $9, when Vechain was at $6, $4, everybody was talking about, how successful Vechain's going to be. So I don't know, guys. Put Vechain on your radar. That's all I wanted to alert you guys. Anyway, let's get into the first piece of news. Actually, 2 different articles with Mastercard today. This is pretty interesting. Mastercard had an outage, so crypto had a field day. Payment giant Mastercard suffered a severe outage last week that led to a holdup in transactions. It had a global impact, sparking a round of complaints from payment firms' customer base. So a bunch of people were tweeting at them. If we continue in the article, as might be expected, those affected quickly took to social media to voice their frustration with the credit card giant, which eventually was able to resolve the situation and resume service for its customers. If you guys have Mastercard, were you guys having problems? In most cases, that would have been the end of the story. This time, however, crypto Twitter took notice, and that made all the difference for what was likely a hectic day for the credit card giant's press team. In fact, the company's Twitter thread soon filled up with comments from cryptocurrency supporters and enthusiasts who were all too eager to point out the perceived benefit of their preferred payment rail. So you can see that somebody tweeted at Mastercard, Bitcoin has never had a service interruption. Hashtag Mastercard has an outage. This basically stops you from making any purchase. At least when I use crypto, I can follow my transactions and know what's happening without needing to spend 20 minutes on the phone with my bank. Mastercard, why are you still not supporting Bitcoin, the most reliable payment network on earth? That's a good point. I'm going to show you guys in a second how Mastercard is trying to get into the blockchain space, but if we just finish this up, I think they're going to mention it. To be sure, the payment firm has very publicly moved to explore and test applications of blockchain, even going so far as trying to hire more developers to work on the tech. And as CoinDesk has reported, Mastercard is seeking a number of patents around cryptocurrency use, including one it won this week. A suggestion, if anything, that the idea is on its radar. So let's talk about exactly that patent that Mastercard won this past week. But before we do that, everybody else was tweeting at Mastercard. I want to tweet at Mastercard too. Our Twitter is at Altcoin Daily. Our Twitter is at Altcoin Daily. And what do you guys want to tweet? Okay. Hey. Mastercard. Yeah, there we go. Are you ready for the cryptocurrency revolution? All right. If you guys want to like that tweet, feel free to head over to Twitter at Altcoin Daily IO, or maybe send Mastercard your own tweets. Anyways, let's continue. To find out about that patent, Mastercard wins patent for speeding up crypto payments. Mastercard won a U.S. patent on Tuesday for a method of speeding up cryptocurrency payments. The document, published July 17th by the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office, explains that though cryptocurrencies have, quote, seen increased usage over traditional fiat currencies by consumers who value anonymity and security, the wide disparity in payment processing times between the two classes of assets put cryptocurrencies at a disadvantage. There is a need to improve on the storage and processing of transactions that utilize blockchain currencies. Basically, I read this article. We don't need to read the whole thing. They have won several blockchain cryptocurrencies, but there's not a lot of detail. Clearly, they're trying to build from within. So, Mastercard, they're looking to get into cryptocurrencies. What this article says, basically what's holding them back is that they need a crypto that has fast speed and is highly scalable. They need something that's fast, highly scalable, so they're looking into it. Now, can you guys think of any altcoins that Mastercard might want to consider partnering with? I know I can. Let me know in the comments. Let's move on. This is pretty interesting. Bitcoin makes major headway. CFA exam will now include topics on cryptocurrencies. This is the kind of article that I was talking about, big picture type stuff. Gives us little clues into what's happening and what the future is going to look like. So cryptocurrencies and blockchain technologies are making serious headway in the financial industry. By the way, after this, we're going to get to something pretty interesting. Samsung accepting cryptos. Anyway, let's continue. Cryptocurrencies and blockchain technologies are making serious headway in the financial industry. The most recent sign being the decision by the CFA Institute, which offers the Chartered Financial Analyst designation, a 3-level program to include cryptocurrencies and blockchain, to its level 1 and 2 curriculums next year, according to Bloomberg. Finance has become increasingly integrated with cryptocurrencies on account of the growth of Bitcoin. Bitcoin futures are currently traded by Trading House in Chicago and at leading financial firms like Goldman Sachs Inc. In addition, more Wall Street professionals are joining cryptocurrency startups. Okay. All right, so this is what I was talking about. This is pretty good news, in my opinion. And the reason I chose to include this is that these are green flags to us as investors that a change is coming. I think that we are in a very interesting time in the cryptocurrency space. And I know not everybody agrees with me, but I do think that this is a time like in 1994 of the internet revolution that we are starting to see this snowball effect happening, where more and more people and more businesses and more industries are turning to cryptocurrency and blockchain. We see here that now they're teaching it in schools. Now they're teaching it in universities. Mastercard, huge corporations filing for patents under the radar. I have no reason to doubt that in 3 years, 4 years, Mastercard is going to be very much involved in the cryptocurrency space. In fact, competition in the market is going to demand it. But speaking of adoption, check this out. Samsung accepts cryptocurrency using CopPay. Great news. Samsung embraces their slogan to turn on future. Stores in the Baltic states now accept cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Ripple, Dash, NEM, and Steam as a means of payment using CopPay technologies. The crypto payment feature will be available soon at Samsung Internet Store. So basically, just to be clear, and I'm not sure why it's the Baltic area, but Samsung is now accepting cryptocurrencies in the Baltic area. Hey, you got to start somewhere. But as they just said, the crypto payment feature will soon be available at Samsung's internet stores. That's a big deal. There is a growing trend, so in the future, we can expect Samsung to probably, from what I'm reading into this, accept Bitcoin, Ripple, Ethereum, all these cryptos through their internet sales. There is a growing trend towards business digitalization and allowing customers to pay for goods and services in cryptocurrency, whether at a global retailer or local restaurant. CopPay initiates referral program designed to accelerate. Okay, so this is basically half news, half advertisement for cop pay, I guess. But still, I think 5 years from now, the space is going to be a lot different, and we are seeing adoption happening in real time. All right. One of the final things I want to talk about today is nulls. Now, on this channel before, I've talked about nulls. I think I had a pretty good video if you guys wanted to find out 3 reasons why I like nulls. I think a lot of people found value in this video. We did a deep dive many months ago, but I just want to give you guys some nulls updates. So this is actually part of a bi-monthly progress update released several days ago. So this is basically alerting everybody who has bought nulls or is staking nulls what's going on with their company. So number 1, we know this. A few weeks ago, their mainnet launched. That was a big deal. Thanks to the extraordinary efforts of our tech team and testing community, mainnet launched successfully. We celebrated this exciting milestone at an official conference in Beijing attended by 300 delegates from the Chinese media and blockchain community. The event was also live streamed to the wider Chinese and Western communities. Now, besides their mainnet launch, another big deal, new CEO is announced. This lady right here, not going to get too much into her right now, but she's a real go-getter. I'm looking forward to seeing how she leads the company. Number 3, nulls, where before they had no marketing team, it seemed like to me. Now they have adopted, and now they are paying a PR and marketing team, which I think is great news because I think they were kind of like the sleeping giant before, which nobody really knew about, but now they're going to start getting themselves out there. They're doing a lot of stuff in the PR and marketing space. Also, let's just go over some of the tech stuff, tech progress. What's been happening with nulls tech-wise? Public beta blockchain explorer, token swap initiated, mainnet launched, fully operational. That's great. New website launched. I'm going to show you that in a second. Development of smart contract module. Developer document organized. Development of nulls web light wallet. So yeah, you guys can check this out for yourselves. Right now, nulls is sitting at $2.47. Although their mainnet has launched, there wasn't much of a change. Like I said, I'm pretty bullish on nulls. $2.40. It's, pretty decent price. I'd put this on your radar. And you guys remember the old nulls website? It was pretty bland. This is the new one. And same information basically, but it looks a lot better, a lot more user-friendly. Adaptable blockchain for enterprise solutions. Gives you their mission, how it works, a lot of stuff to look at. Anyways, pretty interesting stuff. Was there anything else I wanted to cover? Nothing really else. Do you guys see Coinbase is now putting ads on Instagram? I just saw that today. I thought it was pretty cool. Anyway, that's the news today. Hopefully it provided you with value. Look forward to this coming week. We'll be doing more videos on specific coins. I know you guys liked this Zcash 10x video. This is where we very realistically discussed, since Zcash is possibly getting added on Coinbase, is it a real possibility that Zcash could 10x? And the answer happened to be no, but I do give you my thoughts on a more accurate prediction. So check out that video to see how big Zcash can get. Anyway, guys, that's it today. Thank you very much. I'll meet you guys in the comments. See you tomorrow.